Welcome to the age of Aquarius. How are you? This reading's for March the 6th, 2023, for Moon Day. And it's interesting because that energy starts full moon energy. It happens early on the 7th. So the 6th, 7th, and 8th is the strongest part of the energy. And this reading definitely is talking about it. It is a full moon in Virgo. Mhm. So, grounded energy. We're talking about Earth, a mutable Earth sign. Um, yeah. So full moons coming up. And so the energy of the next three readings will definitely be holding that full moon energy. And I have the feeling of change. It was funny. I got this first card, the Owl and Hop Wisdom. And notice the background's black. Flying by night. And it's interesting. The band Rush did an album called Fly By Night. And it has an owl on it. It's interesting because the next card is raccoons, another creature of the night. So something to do with nighttime. Probably the moon, under the moon. Anyway, yeah. Infinite love and gratitude to all of you. Thank you for your likes, subs, and shares. I'm very excited about the channel and the future. Super excited. This reading looks really good. It's about reunions, basically, partnerships. Yeah, and partying. We like this reading. Celebrating possibly after all the crazy that we had over the weekend. Don't do it too much, though. You don't want to be having to go to the doctor because you overdid it. Anyway, so I'm going to tell you what the words, it feels like big change, new beginning energy. This particular album is named by the song that's on the album, Fly By Night. And I'm just going to give you the words from that song so that you can put it in where it fits for you. But it's either a restarting point of something you already were doing, maybe with some changes in there, or starting something totally new. Okay, keep in mind these readings are geared at Aquarius energy, the collective energy in the age of Aquarius. So this reading is for all the signs because one way or another, this reading affects all of you. So, Fly By Night. Why try? I know why. The feeling inside me says it's time I was gone. Clear head, new life ahead. It's time I was king now, not just one more pawn. Fly by night away from here, change my life again. Fly by night, goodbye, my dear. My ship isn't coming and I just can't pretend. So a big change. And then moonrise, interesting because we have a full moon. Moonrise, thoughtful eyes, staring back at me from the window beside. No fright or hindsight, leaving behind that empty feeling inside. Start a new chapter, find what I'm after. It's changing every day. The change of a season is enough of a reason to want to get away. Quiet and pensive, my thoughts apprehensive. The hours drift away, leaving my homeland, playing a lone hand. My life begins today. Fascinating. So some people are quite literally taking flight. Remember, this is air energy, flight energy. It is literally people boarding planes and flying to a new country for a new start, a reunion with family or friends. It was funny because just for giggles, I decided to do clarity cards. And they doubled down on the Three of Cups. Right here. Yeah. And the Two of Cups. So for some of you, this is going to be class reunions. For some of you, this is literally leaving a country, flying by night, meeting up with your new family or your old family that went ahead of you. For some. Others, air energy, this can happen on the internet. So this can be internet parties, get-togethers, groups, functions, right? Having a good time. It's great energy. Some of you, this is celebrating a anniversary or a marriage. This is also contracts, new contracts, and moving, people moving. Let's read from the book on the owl and hop, which is interesting because hops are used for making what? Ale and beer, correct? A little partying going on for some of you. The meaning, wisdom. Owls are closely associated with Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, known for their nocturnal vision. Owls represent knowledge and erudition, with a hint of mystery. The hop is an impressive plant, able to climb up to 20 feet in a single growing season. So something fast growing. A fast partnership. Growing at lightning speed. Something new. And we're talking about seasons again. You know, the song had, change of a season, and we're moving into spring right now, right? You can't make it up. Combined, the pair indicates spiritual and intellectual fulfillment. This card, upright. You have come to the end of a long journey. Somebody flying by night, quite literally. Relish in your achievement, taking in a deep, satisfying breath. In reverse, so this energy can go, depends on how it plays out for you. But in the reverse, you may be burdened by feelings of regret or lack of fulfillment. Reflect on your past successes and think practically about your current goals. Even a towering hop vine climbs one step at a time. The questions you should ponder on this. Am I content? If I've reached a state of fulfillment, am I willing to humble myself and try something new? New beginnings, leaps of faith, Fool card energy, right? I like it. I do. Anyway, we'll read from the book on this Three of Cups. It's quite amusing. I think you guys will enjoy it. A few years ago, I had a neighbor who would escape the city on the weekends. And we are in a weekend as I'm reading this. It is Saturday the 4th right now. But this reading is for the 6th. But these readings, the energy can drift a few days either side of when I do it. So some of you, this is already happening. One weekend, they forgot to lock the doggy door. A family of raccoons seized the very fortuitous opportunity. When it came time to create Three of Cups, I knew precisely what inspiration I was going to draw upon. Because although I did not witness firsthand the aftermath from my neighbor's accounts, those raccoons worked together to throw quite the party. So people working together. Can you imagine what it must have felt like for those raccoons? It must have been like winning the lottery. Yep. So there's some luck in this. A lot of luck. Feeling very lucky and fortuitous. The Three of Cups speaks to how you feel when you share a time of great joy with others. There is something magical about joining forces with others in celebration or just working toward a common goal that is sure to be a great success. There's a sense of community and belonging that keeps the passion burning within to keep moving forward. When you encounter the Three of Cups energy, you will benefit from joining forces with those whose company you enjoy. So for some of you, this is company mergers. People say you work remotely and you're flying back into the office to be with the partners that you work with, things like that. This can affect everybody a little differently, of course. So I'm just throwing out ideas of what this could be. But like I said, it could be anniversaries, new marriages, family reunions, spring break, a party just to have one, or somebody's birthday. By the way, happy birthday, Aquarius and Pisces, because Vedically and tropically, those are where we're at. Not only will you gain an eager team ready to get to work, you will find the victory will be sweeter. If your task requires a hands-on approach, if you need to do physical work, call on the raccoon's energy, as this nimble creature possesses a heightened sense of touch. A shapeshifter, a natural maker of shenanigans, a word I use frequently because I'm always talking about the shenanigans of the holodeck. Your situation may benefit from using a little trickery when enlisting friends and family to help with a task. But don't worry, they will thank you in the end for a great time. Raccoon, nimble, focused, clever, and dexterity. Also keep in mind, using a little trickery, that's the Seven of Swords energy. Be careful and be mindful to do it in a playful spirit and not in a manipulative spirit. So that people, when you're asking, know that you're not trying to trick them, that you're, I just heard trick or treat, that you're actually trying to treat them. Okay? So, interesting. Like I said, this reading definitely feels like reunion energy. Feels really good. It's new energy. It's change. It's spring coming in. I turned the deck over when I got these two clarity, and we have the Page of Swords. That's a very Aquarius card. It's about learning the truth. It's about a message that's true. So, yeah. So, some sort of reunion energy. This can also be, where things join. The Two of Cups is a joining. A joining. So this could be anything that marries one thing to another. So mergers, marriages, places where there might have been division, where the moon card played in, right? This is where the division stops, which is the hope of any Aquarius, is stopping the division and the fake boundaries and the fakery in general. Be real. So, a fantastic reading. You couldn't hope for better. This full moon energy, a lot of people are saying, oh, this is going to be a hard full moon. And I think the hard energy was coming up into the full moon, but the full moon itself is going to bring some amazing things. Cups are also about health. And it's a full moon in Virgo. Virgo's very health oriented. That's why they tend to lean that direction. Nutritionists, doctors, physical fitness people, etc. Things to do with health, pharmacists, just anything like that. But it's like some good news comes in that's worth celebrating. And for some, it's literally traveling. For some, it's just a message you get over the internet or in the mail or over the phone, text message, doesn't matter. But it's good news. It's where two become three. So for some of you, this is news of a pregnancy because two become three. So that could be the news that some of you are getting that you're celebrating. Okay? And it's interesting because this white owl flying in by night, that's spirit. And I specifically remember about a month before I was born entering my mother's apartment that she had at the time, seeing her and my older sister before I joined up with my biosuit, so to speak. I remember it vividly. This is spirit coming in. That's fantastic. So for some of you, congratulations. No matter if it's a marriage, an anniversary, a birthday, announcement of a new baby coming or arriving, literally. So either finding out the news or one is actually coming from mom, because two become three. So whatever it is, it's excellent. And I'm really happy about this reading, especially after the last couple that were kind of like, oh, yeah. But always be on high alert. And one piece of parting wisdom from me, try not to look down at your phone so much or be preoccupied. Be in the here and now and try looking up a bit. You'd be shocked at some of the stuff you might have missed if you hadn't looked up. Right? It'll keep you from tripping and falling, that's for sure. Anyway, so yeah, look up. Be aware of your surroundings like I was talking about in the last reading. There might be nefarious critters in the night having a good old time in your garbage can. All kinds of things. But being at attention and alert and present in the here and now is very good. Anyway, I hope this reading helped you. And always infinite love and gratitude from me to you. And yeah, your survival guide in the age of Aquarius. That's my mission. Anyway, have a good one.